Welcome back to another episode of Birds of Fedda.
No adjectives this time.
No, we're not. Listen, we have to keep them guessing. They don't know when.
They don't know when
to bring out the thesaurus.
So let's come back for the tree.
Yeah, exactly. So I am Stephen, and my co-host Chinoy, and we're here today to take you on a path. And this path will take you back to memory lane. If there's anybody under 19 watching, it's not going to take you into memory lane. It's going to be like, wow, can't believe you guys live like that. can't believe you guys live like that. So we're going to be talking about dating back in the day. And when we say back in the day, we're talking about like when we were 13, 14, that age. Just starting to like...
Are you supposed to be dating at 13?
Yeah, but like we're talking about like you go movies with a girl.
Yeah,
and
I got you.
And then how it is. So I guess old school dating versus new age dating. You know what I mean? With all the technologies and everything that we have now and that we didn't have then. We're going to explore those two worlds a little bit and see which one we like better. So without further ado.
Exactly.
Further ado. Chaps, do you remember? Do you remember? First of all, walk me through. Walk me through. Like, we're not talking about like approach, we're talking about like you meet a girl at school and you want to take her out. How's that? What is the process there? You remember, or you want me inject? So first of all, yeah,
bro, there was no taking out.
Yeah,
there was more like meet me at the library.
Yes. High noon. The library at high noon.
High noon.
Yeah.
Or even like on Saturday when we used to have like projects, I would have to like photocopy the book.
By the photocopier.
By the
photocopier.
Photocopy machine.
By the photocopy machine.
Yeah, meet me over there, babe.
At 2 p.m.
Yep.
At 2 p.m. And because first of all, you get in the key part before we even get there. Dog. First of all, you had to get the girl's number.
Absolutely.
Right? And how do you get there? How do you have to write that number down in your phone book? You write a number down in your phone book. You put that book in your bag.
Yup.
You take that book home with you, and your phone book is at home. And then what you have to do is you have to call her on the landline. So you pick up your landline. Hopefully your parents don't want to use it. You pick up your landline and you call her landline.
Wow.
And her mom picks up the phone. Her mom picks up the phone.
Bro, you're taking me right back.
And you say, hello, Miss Green.
Yep.
How are you today? Can I please speak to Tiffany?
Yep.
And she will be like, Tiffany, okay, 1 second. Tiffany will have to come to the phone.
Yep.
And then you will say, Tiffany, do you want to go to the library on Saturday? And Tiffany will say, 1 second, I need to ask my mom. And then her mom will come on the phone and her mom will say, Chinoy, where do you want to go to the library with Tiffany? What time are you going? Who is going with you? Your mother knows. Who's picking you up? Who's dropping you off? All of this. And then after a 5-minute conversation with mommy says yes. And then, all right, the date is set. So you're going to the library. Now you have to pre-agree with Tiffany what time you're going to be here.
Exactly.
And that time cannot change. That time cannot be changed. Because if you tell Tiffany 2 o'clock and you run and get there 2:30, Tiffany is gone because she think you're not coming again because she cannot reach you because you don't have a cell phone.
Yo, me, I want to interject right here.
Yeah.
As you say cell phone, because I can remember that before me even, I had a landline.
Yeah.
Right? My uncle had one of the startup phones.
Ooh.
Right? So for everyone who doesn't know what a startup phone is, like the bulky gray phone with the antenna that come all the way out, and then it flip. The mouthpiece flip. So you would have it here, the mouthpiece will come out like that, and then the antenna all the way out.
Yeah.
So before anybody really in the yard did have a landline phone, my uncle have a startup phone. Now ask me how him get that phone. I don't know.
Yeah.
All I know is at the time, I did have a little girlfriend.
Yeah.
And we used to go there at 7.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah.
Every 7 p.m. that. And most of the times my uncle like him out. So if she call me, him run with the phone. Because him outside, probably down the bottom of the road, at the top of the road. Once the phone ring, him not a run a come. You know what I mean? I will go up on the phone and me and I talk for like an hour and a half. Always kill the battery.
Only an hour and a half?
Only right now, starting right now, because him like always come back from phone.
Okay.
So, but it escalated once a landline got involved, sir.
Bro,
7 to 11:30.
Virgin,
most nights.
I remember there's nights I am on the phone from like 9 in the night till morning, like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Your mother allow you?
Well, mommy asleep. Yeah, mommy fast. And mommy never really care that much.
Yeah.
Because when they're on the phone, you bring that. And this was fast forward a little bit when we'd have now cardless phones. Right?
Oh,
yeah, cardless phone.
Move around with it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna bring the cardless phone in my room, tell them to call me, but make sure I'm gonna turn down the ringer on the phone and make sure I'm there right beside it. Right beside it, dog. Pick up the phone and you're on that phone from 9 p.m. to like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, talking about what?
Yeah. That used to be the best. That's the best. I think that's like the best thing about it. Because like we can hardly find things to talk about with people on the phone. But back in the day, bro, it's like, and I think it has so much to do with like social media and stuff like that, just because you feel like you're so connected to somebody.
Yeah.
Because you don't necessarily me don't necessarily need to talk to you every day. But you show up on my social media, so we know you're all right. You know what I mean? So that's good. But like my thing about it now be, and I'm like, what was I talking about? For
nothing.
So many hours.
Nothing.
7 days a week.
Nothing. You remember you used to call people because you're bored.
Yeah.
Imagine somebody pick up the phone calling and be like, yo, Chinoy, I'm bored. You'd be like, Virgin, come on. Virgin, I'll come off on my phone. Come off on my phone, first of all. Don't
my God.
Used to call people because you're bored. It's like, what are you doing? Yeah, we're just bored. All right, I watch TV. Yeah, mom, I watch TV. And that is it. And you're just talking about what
you just thought,
there's no point to the conversation. Like you just pick up the phone and you just call people and you just sit down and talk for hours and in.
Hours. Yeah.
And then with conference calls came in. 3-way, dog. 3-way? Yo,
I want to say 3-way revolutionize dating and spying.
I was about to say.
I remember people used to like 3-way call me and like ask me questions.
Yes. And the other person in the background like,
beautiful. I remember just going, why you ask me this question? Like, yo, oh my God, you like XYZ?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, well, just asking because I saw how you looked at her. Yeah. I'm like, I mean, but that means you like me?
Yeah. Well, so closely.
I don't mean to say you look on me so closely, and you claim me look on she, and that equates to me liking her.
Yeah.
So what I say about you? No, that's not it. So I say, somebody up on the phone.
You know, three-way definitely revolutionized that. And three-way was the first social media.
Absolutely.
Because three-way, people used to call people call your friend with people them don't know.
Yup.
And be like, yo, one of my brethren them on the phone. Or, you know, me have a girl want to talk to. Girl used to call me, oh, I have my friend on the phone. I'm just like, oh, hey. And then that's how you meet people.
Me, I wonder if you ever do more than a three-way. So
I call my
person can three-way somebody.
And then you have to remember who have a free line. You have to keep track of who call who. Because if you hang up, then this person
everybody,
and then bro, there was times like dominoes. There was times that where we had like a chat room going on.
A chat room, yeah.
But we'd have to do something, and I was a key connector, so I couldn't hang up. So you just leave the phone and go do my thing. Leave the phone, go do my thing, and come back. And the conversation.
And them say that.
Even dinner. Bro. My mother say, yo, go wash your clothes, I'm gonna do that, I'm come back, the conversation still going, Bridget.
Three-way definitely did revolutionize.
Yeah, revolutionize me.
Like dating and like just
cool.
And back then, bro, that was like the best thing.
That was the bees.
Yeah. I mean, when you was like three-way call somebody, oh, hold on, make a call Steve.
Yeah. And first of all, not everybody did have three-way.
Nope.
So you'd have to have it as a feature on your phone.
As a feature,
And if you have it, you're elite.
Yeah.
You're elite. You are elite. You know when you didn't know you're rich? If you'd have two lines. Like one, that is how you know you're rich. So your parents, you have your own line. You see me? So nobody now answer it. That's in your room and you have your own line. That is when you're like, oh, wait a minute. Bill Gates? Daughter? Is Bill Gates your daddy? Because how is it that you can... All right. Yeah. So you remember now when internet did just start coming in, like seriously. And there were these prank websites. So like you could find out your crush, right? Because you'd send them like a fake form, right? You'd go on it, and it was a whole prank thing. So you send them a form, and like the form present itself, because at that time it was like the BuzzFeed quiz of that time, where you like fill out the thing and it tell you if the person has a crush on you or not. You remember them there? So you like,
I do not remember those.
Yeah, you put in your name and you put in the person name that you have a crush on, and then the internet tells you if they have a crush on you or not, or if it's going to work out. You see me? But so that was going on for a while, and then a fake one come in where you put in the name and then email address, and you put in all the like it crushes, and when you press submit, it send them an email saying that you are
Yo, you sound like you got caught.
Sorry, I got caught. Got caught. You're supposed to put your 3 crushes and your email address. Yeah, dog. So the internet could check it out for you. And why would it think the internet didn't know that?
What I remember from early days of the internet, from dial-up, was me trying to get 600 free hours from the AOL. I have never got more CDs than I ever had. I have always tried to get 600 free hours from AOL thing with that CD. And I remember it never happened. But when I first got on the internet, it always wrote me through AOL. I remember the chat rooms in AOL as a 14-year-old.
First of all, chat rooms
revolutionized.
Bro, chat rooms. As a 13-year-old on dial-up, you know how horny you are? But try to be on dial-up trying to see webcams. You have a webcam.
I had girlfriends in Finland,
Yeah.
in Gibraltar.
In Helsinki.
Bro.
Virgin.
ASL all day.
ASL all day. And it
I'm
even matter where you
always
say.
like,
It don't even matter where they. Don't
first
matter.
age, sex, location.
Don't matter where it is, dog. But probably I remember that as a 14, 15, 13 to 15, being on Yahoo chat rooms.
I was also on
like a creep. Like a little creep. 15-year-old.
Did you tell your real age?
I can't remember.
Bro, I never tell my real age. Not once. Because in my mind, I was always like, yo, what if I talk to like a 40-year-old man?
Yeah.
You see me? I'm always like, yo, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
People hiding behind screens.
Yeah.
I
don't think they go that far. To be honest, I don't think I go that far. Like in terms of like thinking like, oh, like somebody else. No,
bro. I was always like, yo.
No.
Send me a picture.
No. I was
like people can't send fake pictures.
I was just a ball of hormones, dog. On the internet. A ball of hormones on the internet, dog. That's what I was. All right. So more change gears a little bit. What about like when you have your girlfriend now, right? And like Valentine's Day and then they come down, dog. You used to write love note?
Of course.
You remember? Handwritten.
Of course.
Handwritten.
This era, the last note I write.
Yeah.
As like a love note.
Yeah.
I want to say was 2000.
Yeah.
And 2007.
2007. That recent, you know.
That recent.
Yeah, that recent, you know.
Write a note.
Yeah.
Drop it in our locker.
Yeah. Yeah, dog.
But it worked.
Yeah. All right, more on talk about that love note. So far, remember there was one time, dog. This was the most. This was like when it was peak Rico Suave, dog. Peak. Right? So my girlfriend at the time was a bomb. I write her, first of all, I get this fancy paper. Write her a love note, dog.
Was it papyrus?
Papyrus, dog. This is me. Write her a love note, calligraphy. With the finest penmanship the world has ever seen, dog. Then we go and close it, spray it with
seal it with a twist.
Spray it with my cologne. Barry, spray it with my cologne.
I cannot believe nothing else.
So she, hold on. Then I created a mixtape, right? A mixtape, dog, with the songs, and all the songs corresponded to a line in the love.
Bro.
Dog.
Bro, I don't believe none of that.
Custom cover. Brethren.
Who is this man?
Premium. Right. The most was done. The most.
But how did it end up the way you wanted it to?
It was my girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was my girlfriend. It was my girlfriend. No,
yeah, but when we write the note, then we play it off like, yo, I saw someone putting something in your locker. Yeah.
It was me. I swear.
I was minding my own business. And, saw someone walk by and just put something in the locker.
Probably look at it right now while I'm...
Yeah, go. Yeah. You don't have to, but I would go look and check on that just to make sure that's okay. Barry, no, we cannot spot up writing a love letter there.
Barry, a love letter.
Like with penmanship.
Barry, we cannot follow me, dog. We cannot follow me.
With a text message can do it.
Follow me.
All right.
Writing it down, dog.
Yeah.
That is very, yeah, that was the time. That was the time to do it. That was the time.
I think to myself, like, even like, was I a writer back then? Was I doing much writing? like I was doing a lot of talking.
Yeah.
But
No,
not like talking where I gone away. I don't think.
Yeah,
You know
just
what I mean?
like general.
Yeah, like I feel like other people like that, like other like swagger guys was like, yo, you know what I mean? I mock girls and things like that. Why me does yeah, just oh my god, go check your locker.
Dog, me can't remember when was also weird. This was when was single and in like teenage scumbag mode. Dog, me used to sit down, you know, dog. Used to sit down under the scarlet moonlight and just compose text messages. Like sweet text messages, dog. Sweet, the sparkle of the stars. No, Stop. I'm gonna just have them in my phone. Or I'm not sending them to anybody, you know. But just have them in the phone. Ready. Yeah, Nokia. Ready, dog. Ready. Anytime we're ready to roll out, dog. We have a bag of text. I'm gonna just go so. Same. 6 recipients.
Oh my God.
10 to 6 recipients, dog.
No, that bad.
And anyone who responds favorably.
I mean, is that different? No.
No, it's
not. I mean,
no, that is just the tactics don't change. It's just the medium.
The medium. Yeah, the medium is different.
But that is basically a dating app.
Mm-hmm.
That is basically a dating app. You see me? You're swiping right, and the swiping is me sending out these.
Yeah, the mass message.
Yeah. And then if them reply back,
that's us, them swipe right.
Yeah, and we both match. Boom, done.
I wonder if we can come up with a dating app.
Yeah.
That is what the premise is.
Ooh.
But let's bring it back.
Yeah, taking it back.
Taking it back to the days when
we call it old school.
Yeah.
Old school, dog. Bringing it back, dog. Bringing it back to when man listen R&B.
Yep.
And I talk R&B lyrics,
baby. but only the deep guy part.
Oh yeah, no, of course.
Because everybody is man. When the man come on, man say, baby, you know I've been thinking about you. Like, you have to listen to this man. This man is serious, bro. When the man come on and the man just say, yo, baby, you're like,
yes.
That's the sound of a man
who knows what he wants.
Exactly. You have to listen to that guy, because anything else done, you know, it's like, all right, that is a bag of falafel and everybody like, bag of chatting. Yeah. When the man come on and the man say, yo, turn on the music. I go talk to them.
Yeah, let me speak to them a little bit.
Let me speak to them.
Yeah.
And the music does go. And the one that back to step on.
All right. Very good. Very good. But no, dog. No.
Yeah.
No. If I was a kid, no, dog. I don't know. Because it just seems that right now, if I was, all right, let's say I was 15 now, dog, with being the same ball of hormones that I was at that time. But now you give me Instagram, now you give me Twitter, now you give me TikTok, now you give me Snapchat, now you give me all of these things.
And then add on all of the dating sites. Because
I don't know if you can. I think you have to be over 18 to go on them.
Yeah, but them ask if you're age.
Yeah, you can't just put anything. What I mean is like, unless there is a secret code that 15-year-olds use, if you are 15 and you match with somebody,
you have to find out.
Yeah, you have to find out eventually. Yeah. You see me? What I mean, like Snapchat, man, can you imagine having a camera phone when you are 15? Like that is high definition.
No, like an actual camera phone.
Yeah, not like a digital. First of all, I didn't have any cameras when I was 15 like that. Like it would have to be one with film. Was still using film at that time. Like digital cameras were around, but you'd have to have a little expendable
income. What was the first camera phone? You remember?
The first one.
The Nokia camera phone was the first one, I think.
No, I think there was a Sony Ericsson that did have the attachable camera. So you'd have to attach the camera. Attach the camera on the.
Was it Sony Ericsson or was it Motorola?
No, Sony Ericsson. I think Motorola had one as well. But I think Sony Ericsson, one of them was the first one that you have to attach the camera.
The camera to the phone, yeah.
And I don't think it could do video.
No, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, I don't think it
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
But just snapping the photo.
Bro, you remember when pictures used to come in pixelated?
Oh yeah.
Like in pixels?
Oh yeah.
Like, or when, you know, me just remember when we used to go up on the internet using my Nokia phone.
Oh my God. On GPRS. Using GPRS.
Oh, that was terrible.
GPRS, dog.
Oh, that was so terrible.
Yeah, using G and it just.
I see the thing. Oh, it was bad.
Yeah, but man, you can imagine now in this day with all this technology, you can imagine being 15 with a video camera phone in your room at midnight.
I mean, that's what we would be putting on my shoe instead of a mirror. Man, no girl is safe.
Sorry.
It ain't safe.
There is no way. There is no way.
That's definitely what would be going in my laces.
Yeah. There's no way I would want to be a teenager now. No way, Bridget. There's no way.
Knowing or going through what we got you.
Yeah, going through what we got you. Yeah. Who want that, Bridget? It just, and then also on top of that, you have like social media giving you a complex.
Yeah.
Right? Making you feeling you're not good enough. No one that, Bridget.
Yeah.
As a teenager, when you go through when you go through your puberty and shit, and you're up on the internet and you see all of these people present their best life.
Yup.
You see me, and you're like, oh, why am I acting up? You can't bother that be.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, I don't know if I would. It made me appreciate still. Just like what we have to do before. Yeah. Like you said, no, they're so close to your fingertip that there really isn't any there really isn't any
there's no buffer between when your mind tell you for the something and you doing it.
Yeah. Like there's nothing to be like, this is too much. You know what I mean? Like before you probably have to jump through a few hoops. No, it's so close to your fingertip.
Yeah.
Now you have to do is just turn over.
You just turn over and just like, oh,
press the button.
Yep.
And send. You know what I mean? Yep. How many times my shorts people just send out a mass email.
Yeah.
As a mass text message, like you say, just to catch a fish.
You see me?
If I had to type what I'm able to type on my iPhone now with a Nokia phone, with the button them when I have to
with the
forget to be, I will say tap 1-2 times and then I try, bro.
But don't forget that there was like text. First of all, don't forget that you used to have to pay per text message.
Oh, absolutely.
So you're not just sending messages willy-nilly.
Bro, you have to make a plan there.
Yeah, you have to make a plan. And you have to remember that your text messages, like when you write a text message is 160 characters.
Was it 160 or 140?
140. 140.
Okay,
140 characters. Right? So if you have to write 150 characters, you are paying for two text
messages.
2. So you can't just be out here wilding out.
Sending messages.
WhatsApp and all of these things. Right? There's none of that. And if you want, imagine you want to send an MMS. You know what money you never pay if you're MMS, dog? You know what
multimedia messenger.
You know much money you never pay for that? An MMS?
MMS. Not an SMS.
No, a multimedia message.
Yup, yeah, be. When they tell I say, take a picture and send me.
Yeah. She said, no, me. I'm going to see
I said, no.
You're going to send me some credit. All right, no matter. No matter. You see it tomorrow. You see it. And that's another thing to that. You couldn't like take no compromising pictures because they would have to get developed.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
They have to get developed. You have to go pick them up.
You have to go pick them up, people that go know you.
Yeah, the people who develop it are gonna be like,
Yep.
Yep. You see me?
I said Polaroid.
Yeah. Oh my, yeah. But definitely very happy when it grew up in that time where things disappear.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
It was definitely a good time. I know that me look back. It's one of the best times. Mm-hmm. What do I say?
Yeah, it's a good bridge between like technology just coming in, but it's not like so terrible that like you have to call the operator and then they're gonna plug it the phone out to this one and plug it, you know what I mean? And then there's no phones, you have to go send it a letter, and then you have to send it to a man on horseback and him ride to the or him have to send a raven. Isn't it? Glad like it was the perfect time. It was the perfect.
Right. Can you imagine going back even further without them thing there? Like you say, and then you try woo a woman.
No, you just have to just
you have to just be like, can I write 2 letters?
No, you have to just woo people in your village. Like that's it. That's it, dog. You can't wait. We are talking about you want to go in another. How you gonna reach there? You're gonna walk 2 days.
I'm sending messages, bro.
You're gonna walk 2 sending who?
The pigeon.
Okay. And then the pigeon.
Send 140 characters in that little.
Oh, that
note.
I'm gonna just stay in my village.
I'm go next door.
Yeah, I'm gonna go next door. You
have some sugar. I can borrow. And I go buy sugar from everybody. So it takes a village. If everyone gives me a little bit of sugar,
you can get it. But it's a whole different ball game then versus no. So which one would you? So you give me a final answer. Which one you prefer? Like if you could choose an era to grow up in, would you stay where you were, or would you want to test out these new waters?
Absolutely, I would prefer. I'm part of the thinking that too much technology is probably not the best. You know what I'm saying? When there's too much access, you know what I mean? I am a little bit against it.
Yeah.
I feel like back then it was way too late.
Yeah.
So if we can find it, would I say, if cell phones were accessible without
becoming smart.
Exactly. If it was just cell phones where if you know what I mean, if I go out with somebody, like you say, we'll make a plan.
Yeah.
Store right before me leave.
So you'd say your perfect era for growing up would be like the Motorola Razr age.
Yeah.
Before BlackBerry.
Before BlackBerry. Yeah. Right before that, where you have a phone, you can send text, you can send MMS.
Yeah.
But it no that intuitive. There's no touch screen.
Would I say for me, would I keep it with BBM? You remember BBM?
Yes.
Yeah. Would I say for me, it would be just before iPhone for me. Because iPhone brought in the reason why BBM BlackBerry died was because iPhone did have all the apps. You couldn't get Instagram on, and Instagram was a big thing, and that is where BlackBerry started to fail.
Wait, was it then you couldn't get Instagram?
Yeah, man, you couldn't get Instagram.
No, I know, but wasn't BlackBerry like Touch before that?
So BlackBerry did that. Remember, said BlackBerry.
BlackBerry that hold it in with
BlackBerry that hold it, man. Yeah, BlackBerry. I think it never like iPhone never really take over till like the third iteration.
Yeah.
Come on, BlackBerry did hold it. Cause when me in university, BlackBerry was the thing. You see me? And me graduate university 07 and BlackBerry was the thing. Even when they come up here, like there was the argument. It's like always iPhone versus Android. It was like iPhone versus BlackBerry. And that was 2009. You see me? So when Instagram, the apps really take
The apps are really done.
apps really was the
BlackBerry.
thing. BlackBerry never want to open up them things to the apps, the app developers, and iPhone say,
Well, yeah. Crash and burn.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So in short,
yes.
Social, yes. And social media is the devil. All right, boom, done.
Yep.
Great.
Yeah, but like what we got here.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'd like to hear some of the stories from the streets.
Yeah.
From the
streets. Pretty much, what do you prefer? Back in the days and how we used to deal with dating then or talking to somebody, whichever way.
Yeah.
Or nowadays how accessible it is to people.
Do you prefer the slow and steady approach, or you just like, yo, I always want to, I like
me jump in a DM, bro.
Yeah. All right. Well, seems Chinoy is left. Left the building. And perfect timing as well.
Yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next video.
Okay, bye.